Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance. And this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Maggie. And here's her story. Hey, Ollie, this is Maggie again. Thank you so much for doing my previous story called No One Likes Narcissistic Royalty. I've made a PayPal donation and wish it could be more, as you deserve a lot more. You are better than any therapist I have met. I am sending this next story to hear your opinion, and maybe others can identify with how narcs use your pets against you. One night during an argument with my ex-narc, Henry, the gaslighting farmer, we were arguing about my bedtime. He used to try and control what time I went to bed. I fought back a lot about my rights. I said, "Do you even love me at all? You never say it, and you sure don't show it. All you show me is hate." Henry did his usual smirk, turned away from me, and said, "You're always looking for attention," which I was not. He told me to work it out for myself and that he's had it with me. Was that I was not good enough. He said, only bitch whipped men say I love you." He ignored me then and went on his phone. I silently cried myself to sleep, which I did on many a night. I have 2 dogs, one little male Jack Russell and a female Labrador. Henry was never that interested in them before, but he started love bombing my lab, rubbing her over enthusiastically, putting her up on his knee, declaring his love for her. He would look over at me to see his displays of affection for my dog was annoying me. I knew what he was trying to do and I ignored him. This went on a regular basis. One day he was petting my dogs inappropriately on their private parts. Oh, I never understood that one, guys. I felt angry and disgusted. I told him not to pet them down there, that there was no need for that. He kept doing it, saying they like it. Yeah. I told him it was sick, and he told me I was sick for thinking such things. I said, "I'm not thinking it, I'm seeing it in front of my eyes." He continued, and I felt disgusted and weirded out, very uncomfortable, and he knew it. He would get angry at me and accuse me of being sick. He would over-explain how farmers see animals differently from people like me, and told me his brother often relieved their male dogs because they liked it. Oh my God. Way to live up to them stereotypes, bro. Shit. He said the dogs liked it. I told him this was not true. Jesus. This man was disgusting. He was laughing at the memories of his brother doing this. This dog thing came up sometimes when he seemed manic. His evil eyes would watch my reactions and wind me up and laugh, trying to convince me there was nothing wrong, that I was jealous of a dog. He called me pathetic. That's fucking sick. Sometimes he left the door open on purpose so my Jack Russell would run out on the road. Other times he would pinch the dog's ears or nose, causing them pain. He used to pinch me on my arms. He used to pinch me also on my arms and legs. I would have bruises. It was only messing around, according to Henry, of course. If I asked him to stop, he would go harder, never saying sorry for the bruises when he saw them. He said, "Oh, girls bruise so easily," an evil laugh. It was sadistic. He would bite my arms, fingers, and hands really hard, and I hated it. Once I elbowed him off, and he got offended when I said it was hurting me, and I hated it. Told me I had violent tendencies, which was not true. He has the violent tendencies. That's just sheer projection. He would say I liked it. He would say I liked it, really, and biting and pinching were a normal thing, and it turned him on. eased off when I told him people were asking about my bruises. Wow, he's continually he's a total sadist. Total power sadist. He pleasures animals, and like, look, narcissists and sadists have very strange relationships with animals. Very, very strange relationships with them. My lesson was that sometimes when you confront a narcissist about something, it'll get worse. Henry used all my fears against me, gaslighted me to make me feel sick and crazy. He wanted me to lose my temper at him so he could say I was crazy. One more thing to other survivors or people still stuck in these insidious situations. Tell your story. A year ago, there was no way I would have been strong enough or brave enough to speak about this. Ollie, thank you so much for your inspiring stories and providing a platform for us to speak from. Maggie. Wow. Well, you know, you had more than obvious red flags, but like, this guy is just, you know, he's obviously just a sexual sadist. And you know, animals and narcissists and how they use them in different ways. It's always a red flag. It's always a red flag. And, you know, some narcissists control you through children. So, you know, you're even lucky that you didn't have any kids around this guy. Because who knows? Who knows? You know, the constant bruising, the constant pinching, and then telling you it's okay. I mean, if you're walking around with bruises, you're being abused. And for him to gaslight you to be like, it's not even abuse, as the bruises are staring you and everyone else in the face. That is the power of a sadist. That, I mean, the supply that he was drawing off the sight of your bruises as he's getting away with causing them and abusing you and getting this sick pleasure and still getting away with it out in the open. That's your sadist. As he sexually pleasures animals. Wow. Sociopath. Straight sociopath. Dangerous too. Dangerous. Probably would kill one of these animals just to let you know, if it benefited him in that moment. Just a straight out sociopath. So, but understand, he gained supply from your bruises. The sadistic narcissist is gaining supply from the bruises they cause. Period. So, thank you for an update and another contribution and story, Maggie. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comments section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or you'd just like to make a contribution to the channel in general, so help support it and survive and keep growing, because this channel is supported 100% by contributions from all of you. So if you like these videos and you like what you see here, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.